Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Today what I'm going to build is about a couple of months ago I installed that rock here. That rock, which is warm by the way. I'm just gonna take my gloves here. That is granite rock from Lac Saint-Jean region. It's about 2 hours north of Quebec City. And I put it there on my old artillery hot wiser. Alright, I did a big boo-boo. Anyway, so by putting the rock there, it was accumulating a lot of heat, and in the morning it was still radiant or emanating heat. So what I decided to do, I'm going to use some of material that you all know very well about it, back roll steel plate, and I'm gonna put a rack about on the side of wood stove. So I'm gonna install that rack, the rock on the top of these rack, which I'm gonna put on each side. The reason what I'm putting here, there's a lot of heat coming up on the side of the wood stove. There's one in the front, but I like to have a nice view. But the side here, by putting these rocks on each side, it will be really nice. Now the rock I'm gonna pick up. These are the big rocks I'm gonna use. They're very long, they're very thick. They're also quartz, granite. It's a mix which I had on my land back in Megatic. And I'm gonna put it on the side like this, about the same height of this. So the inside the wood stove there's a stone, fire stone, which stop around here. So I'm gonna put it a little bit higher. So and hold by the back plate railroad. All right. So starting to get warm now. So. See you later. Cheers. Well, good evening, gentlemen and ladies. I pre-cut all my material. That means I cut 4 1-inch steel, rusted steel rod. It's 20 inches long. I've got all my material here, and on the welding table, I'm gonna show you that. Right. So this plate here will be on the floor. There will be a second plate on the bottom, welded like this to create a weight on the bottom, and then there will be another plate like this, and the rock will be on the top like that, and I will have my nails to hold the rock towards the stove. All right. So let's do that. All right. Cheers. I'm gonna back up the camera. Alright, gentlemen, so this is it. So this is for a little bit of strength. Those two spike with for the railroad spikes. But basically the rock will be seated like this. The stove will be like here. So I just showed you the first one. Now I'm gonna build the second one. And the next part we're gonna show is one that's installed beside the wood stove. I ain't gonna put any paint on it, don't worry about that, because it's gonna get warm. It's gonna be beside the stove and I don't want any vapor. By the way, when I was welding that, I can smell the crozet from the wood. So I'm gonna grind it a little bit more. Alright, cheers. Alright, gentlemen and ladies, so both of them are done. So it will be like Welder from Tractorman 44, the nice rusted time patina. So let's clean up the garage, and I'm gonna see you in the house beside the warm wood stove. Alright, cheers! Alright, gentlemen, so as you can see, I installed the support on each side. So the rock, I'm just gonna back it up. So the rock are held in the top portion. So from there to there, there's less heat, but from here to here, there's a lot of heat. So the rock is at the right height to gain more heat from the stove. And also that the hole there will help to create to circulate the warm air, basically the cold air, and going up. And the same on the other side. Now it's very stable. I was thinking maybe I'm gonna trip over while I goes there, but it's not that bad. It's not in my way when I go get some wood. So we'll see in the next few days how it works. By tomorrow morning I will know for sure. I just light up the stove, so as you can see the flame. Alright, so have a nice weekend. It's Thursday today, well, the 3rd of December. And see you for another, perhaps a logging day of firewood. Alright, cheers.